Hello everyone, my name is Sumit. I'm one of the representative of Capartech Private Limited. Capartech Private Limited is the company which is developed, which is brought in with a simple thought of grooming technical competencies of each of the candidate, whoever joins in Capartech as a kind of trainee, to ensure that they get job in this kind of very tough market which IT industry, a kind of tough stage which IT industry goes through. Now we all know after pandemic, all the man companies started getting down, started firing people, and they are firing with no specific reason. Now, it's pretty much important for one to be more and more good enough so that in case similar situation happens to anyone, they are good enough, they are smart enough, they are knowledgeable enough to get the job in industry. Now, let me tell you what the basic motive of Sappertech is. Sappertech focuses on technical competencies as well as presentability of anyone. Now consider that this is something which talks about the 100% which any of the organization looks for to hire any resource. So consider that this is 100% competency. This is 100% competency which any industry looks for now. Now, many times you would have experienced that you have given a very good interview, but you were not selected. Let's understand the reason for it and how Sappertech can help you to improve that part. Now, many times what happens is we give interview properly, but the presentability of interview is not good. So when I talk about 100% of it, this 100% comprised of a number of different components. Let's understand what those components are and how we can resolve that component. So consider that this 100% comprises of something. Let's consider that this is a kind of center point of this 100% motive, and this is divided into a number of sections. One section is certainly your interview, how your interview went. So this one section is certainly considered that this one section is for sure your interview. So consider that your interview, your technical competencies. So this is your interview, which is not 100%. As you can see, it is a part of your entire job, uh, getting process, your process of getting offer letter. There are many other things other than interview which one has to go through in order to ensure that they get some offer, and the majority of the part is communication and presentability. Now, as I said, majority of the part is communication and presentability. How well one is able to communicate, how well one is able to represent themselves is pretty much important. Now, Sapotech focuses on that as well. Sapotech focuses on to enhance communication skills, which is now professional communication, corporate communication skills. In our training, we ensure that one is good enough to represent themselves and to communicate well their thought process, their technical skills. And of course, the majority of the portion comes with your presentability, the way you're presenting your technical skills, your presentability your presentability. Many a times one knows everything. I've seen in my experiences that many times people know a lot, but they are unable to present themselves. They are unable to ensure that interviewer is getting exactly what they are trying to communicate. Many times asking questions is very much important. I'm pretty much sure you would have heard about interview process which man companies goes through. They emphasize one to ask questions. Asking question is a way by means of which interviewers understand in case interview is able to follow up with the question which they are asked to or not. It can be anything. It can be your development related question. It can be your UI related question. It can be your operational related questions. It's pretty much important to present yourself. Sapatic is formed with that thought that one should be good enough in all these three aspects: interview process, which will include interview questions, communication skill, and presentability. For this, I welcome you all. Please join Sapatic to get benefit of it. Thank you, everyone. Bye for now.